Alrighty, folks, we're here yet again. It feels like it's only been moments since the last Met Gala, but apparently they now hold these things every year. I mean, it's just terrible. And so we're going to go through some of the worst and best outfits. Were there any best outfits? We'll see at the Met Gala. This video is sponsored by PDS Debt.
All right, first one, Ben. This is Doja Cat.
Okay, this is Doja Cat, who is a person who named herself after both marijuana and a cat. I'm not kidding. That's a real thing that happened. And apparently, she is dressed as a crying jag in the shower, is what I gathered here. I believe the theme here was Garden of Time, which is a pretty interesting short story. A guy named J.G. Ballard, and she just was like, I'm not going to read. Reading's stupid. So I'm just going to, come in a towel.
Well, this is how she came out of the hotel. Then
she changed.
This is how she walked out, yeah.
Into the sheet that she wore in the shower.
Her invite said wet gala.
Okay, but but why?
Okay, next is Zendaya. Zendaya or Zendaya?
Zendaya, right? Zendaya. The dress isn't really the question here. The question is the pose. Starvation or constipation? Which? I mean, she looks very unhappy about being there, almost as unhappy as I am being here, analyzing her outfit.
She looks like Yzma from Emperor's New Groove. I don't know if you saw
Yes, that is an excellent call. Wow, phenomenal call by Savvy right there. Wow, good call.
All right, next is Lana Del Rey.
Okay, well, Lana Del Rey was apparently caught in a thorn bush and then draped with a mosquito net, but she has a rose. This just looks like a creepy horror movie where the person has been overtaken by the wild foliage. Not an amazing look there from Lana Del Rey.
I don't love it either. All right, Demi Moore.
Whoa, wow, that is not flattering in any way. There are so many things to say about this particular outfit. She apparently is dressed as some sort of weird peacock. She's got spears coming out that are feathers, I guess.
That's like what Kim Kardashian's body actually looks like. Which is concerning. Okay, I don't really know. Wisdom K.
Wisdom. A clear and obvious misnaming. Wisdom K.
Vogue considers him TikTok's best dressed guy. He's
wow,
a
this
model.
is the best dressed guy for Vogue.
I think just in
which
life,
is,
not the Met Gala.
Okay, fine. Not for the Met Gala, because this looks like slightly singed Satan.
What? Sorry, force of habit.
Okay, next is Jaden and Willow Smith.
Oh my God, could that family be any more humiliating? I just don't. That is really rough. That's really rough. This is where Chris Rock should have his revenge. Just come and just smack some sense into these people. Look at that. Wow. So here's what needs to happen. They need to switch the top half of the outfits, right?
Yeah.
She should take all the stuff she's wearing except the pants, and he should take the jacket. And then they actually have a complete outfit.
Stylist Ben.
New calling.
And also, I don't know what's going on with the hair and the hats.
She whips her hair back and forth.
Savvy again with the dated reference.
Also, does she have the hand box from Dune? And she's just being subtly tortured?
It burns!
Who is next?
Oh.
Clothed.
Better than last year.
Looks like Elvis.
He's such a tiring human being. Can you just imagine being in his friend circle? This is the most tiring person you've ever met. He's just exhausting.
Yeah.
I mean, it is better than last year when he came basically naked, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
So this is an improvement. So at least it's made of clothes. Again, every so often he comes out with a song we all pretend that it's good because it's super woke, but I believe I've had more #1 hits in the last 2 years than Lil Nas X has.
That's true.
Okay, next is Amanda Seyfried. Ooh. I
Wow.
mean, she's usually, she's
She's
pretty.
usually a pretty person, but she went out of her way to not do that. So she's wearing Alex Jones's hat.
No.
Just as an outfit. She looks like a tuna fish can.
No.
And I don't know what the flowers are, but it's bad. It's just bad what's going on right here.
Next is Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran looking like he's wearing my father's suit from his wedding.
Like prom.
Fact check true. My father did wear a powder blue suit to his wedding.
That's amazing.
And my parents were also married in the early 70s.
Yeah, that's great.
To be fair.
Jeff Daniels in Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, oh, that's a great call. Jeff Daniels in Dumb and Dumber is an excellent call.
All right, Cardi, your girl. Okay, there's a lot going on here we're going to break down.
Whoa.
Here's the first look.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so she's got the beehive going, like Marge Simpson. And then whenever I see people with nails like this, my question is always, how do they type? You always see people at the DMV and they're like, she looks like a sea anemone on the bottom.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, just wait. Okay, let's show them the video.
Oh my God.
Yeah, play that.
Check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Why are people cheering this? Honestly, like, I feel like she should be forced to wear this all the time. Because that way you would have like a 5-minute warning before she enters a room. We'll get to more on this in just one moment. First, if you're struggling with collections, medical bills, credit cards, or personal loans, you need to check out PDS Debt. PDS Debt is an innovative one-stop shop to guide you on your journey to freedom from debt. There's no one-size-fits-all solution to becoming debt-free, which is why PDS Debt offers multiple programs and solutions tailored to your specific needs, budget, and future financial goals. Whether going through a serious hardship or you just can't seem to keep up with the high interest on your credit cards, PDS Debt will craft a custom solution to give you instant relief and start saving you money. If you're making payments every month on your debt, the balances aren't going down, this program is for you. PDS Debt provides options that consolidate your debts into one low monthly payment. Anyone with 10 grand or more in eligible debt qualifies. There is no minimum credit score required. They want to help anyone with good and bad credit. Not only does PDS Debt have an A+ rating at the Better Business Bureau, you will save thousands in interest and fees and pay off your debt in a fraction of the time. Right now, PDS Debt is offering my listeners a free debt analysis. It only takes 30 seconds. Head on over to pdsdebt.com/Shapiro to get your free debt assessment today. That's pdsdebt.com/Shapiro today. Again, if you've got a debt problem, PDS Debt can help you solve it. pdsdebt.com/Shapiro.
Next is
Dan
Levy. Is that how you say it?
Levy.
Okay, I'll admit I'm amused by this one. Because it looks like he's gradually fading into death.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, this is on theme. The Garden of Time. I'm kind of, it's actually like the short story. I'm kind of into this, right? The short story is about a mob that's on the horizon, I assume represented by the black. And then you have the Garden of Time, which is, being invaded gradually. I'm kind of into it. This guy got the theme.
Wow, top contender.
Yeah.
All right, next. Oh, I don't need to introduce this.
Oh, goodness. Didn't know there was that much material in the world.
Ooh.
And yet, here we are.
I have heard she had trouble getting up the stairs.
Well, I mean, she normally has trouble going up the stairs. She's like Joe Biden.
Next is Sydney Sweeney.
I suppose this defeats the point of being Sydney Sweeney, correct? She's a blonde, so instead of that, she decided to go with the Katy Perry wig here.
Wig? Did you just say wig? Yes.
The gloves are hideous. The gloves look like she's about to, she's cleaning up after a murder scene. This is like...
Dexter.
Yeah, exactly. This is like Breaking Bad after they liquidate a body.
Oh.
Okay, next. Sam Smith and Christian... How do you say that? Cohen?
This is the most normal Sam Smith has ever looked. Like Sam Smith dressing like a normal human being, although a refugee from a barber shop in 1890.
Next. You know who that is, right? Game of Thrones. What's her name?
Brienne of Tarth. Is that her?
Oh, this is Brienne of Tarth? That's quite awful. The hair looks like an actual bird's nest. Like an actual bird is living in that hair.
It does look like Johnny Depp as the Mad Hatter.
It does. Yeah, Johnny Depp as Mad Hatter is a good call. I mean, this is Brienne of Tarth as drag queen, correct?
Pretty much. Yeah. RuPaul meets.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, next.
Jordan Roth.
This is where we pretend that men dressed as women are edgy.
Oh, he's an American theater producer.
Wow, shocker. No, you shock me, Savvy. An American theater producer?
If this was on a girl, would you be inclined to be like, no, you're not that bad?
No, I'd be inclined to think it was bad because it continues all the way up over the head. Even if you're a gay dude, you shouldn't wear a dress because you look like a moron. How about that?
Catch me outside. How about that?
Next.
Whoa.
I don't...
Erica Badu.
Yep.
She too has the beehive look going on, but it's a hat this time, right? It's like something from
England.
Yeah.
Hunches with Bunches. So she's a Cossack dressed up as a piñata.
Okay, Harris Reed.
What the?
That's a dude.
Also a dude.
Oh, whoa.
I figured that was a dude. Stabbiest chest region since Madonna's tour of 1984. Going for, I assume, a Jesus look here, correct?
Yeah, or Mary.
Yeah, it's trash.
Hate.
Okay,
next. Elizabeth Debicki? Okay, so now we're at best dressed.
Because there's so much that's bad, all it takes to be in the best dressed category is not to look like a complete clown show. I don't see anything about this dress that's particularly special, but because it's just not complete trash, I guess that makes her one of the best dressed.
Right, so she doesn't look so bad. Here's Shakira, my girl.
No, this is a bad dress.
What? It's just the sleeves.
Okay, so first of all, those sleeves, terrible. Number two, the cutouts make no sense at all. So you've got basically what looks like her wearing a bra, right? And then you've got the side cutouts as well. And then the jewel brings your eye to all the cutouts, which makes the dress look like it's just missing pieces randomly. So it doesn't look elegant. It just looks like kind of sleazy.
I can't stop staring at her toes hanging over the shoes.
Oh yeah, that too. Like she should wear shoes that fit her.
I do not like that.
She's like Bigfoot. Like gripping the end of the shoes with her toes.
Okay, we'll move Shapiro to the top in post. Okay, here, Zach, you want to...
All right, we got Zach's annual comparisons.
I can't do better than that. Yes, good call. She found the mithril.
She's going to Helm's Deep.
She's going to Helm's Deep right now. Good call.
So it begins.
So that really does retail for $18.50.
Just 4 years ago, that triplet bag was actually only $20.
Oh my gosh, it is a handbag.
You know what? This actually says something very deep about our society. That it used to be that if you were not a high-income person, you tried to emulate how high-income people dressed. And now if you're a high-income person, you spend $2,000 to buy a Lay's potato chip bag and walk around mimicking a poor person.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
Next.
You know, he looks like Bugs Bunny conducting the orchestra.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
It's pretty good.
Okay, next.
Wow, solid call. But the Demigorgon,
Yeah.
I mean, we all know what I'm going to say here. Alrighty, folks. So I'm glad that people spent presumably hundreds of thousands of dollars for this trash. Probably they should make all of our decisions about the economy and our morality. We'll be here next year for the Met Gala. We'll see you then.